guess it came. Yeah.
I went through it all last night.
I was working till 3 a.m. last night.
It's fun learning all that. Sometimes.
Good evening. I'd like to call the November 19th City of Gardner Planning Commission meeting to order. Please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance with me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll go ahead and start with roll call with Commissioner Weimer on my left,
Weimer here.
Weatherford here.
Lavella here, Mater here,
Kim Z here.
Barber here. Quorum is present. Consent agenda. All matters listed within the consent agenda have been distributed to each member of the Planning Commission for study. These items are considered to be routine and will be enacted upon by one motion with no separate discussion. If separate discussion is desired on an item from either the Planning Commission or from the floor, that item may be removed from the consent agenda and placed on the regular agenda. Are there any items any members of the Commission would like to be removed from the consent agenda? Are there any items any member of the public would like to have removed from the consent agenda? Seeing none, can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I move we approve the consent agenda.
Second.
We have a motion to approve the consent agenda by Weatherford with a second by Lavella. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries with all in favor. Go ahead and move into the new business items, seeing no old business present. Gardner Auto Body and Storage, continuance requested. Do we have a presentation from staff?
Good evening, Commissioners. Michelle Loniger, Planning Staff. The three items for business item number one, The applicant has requested a continuance to the December meeting in order to revise their submittal. Staff would recommend that the Planning Commission continue the rezoning preliminary development plan and preliminary plat to the December 17th Planning Commission meeting.
I'd entertain a motion to continue agenda item number 1 to the December 17th Planning Commission meeting.
I'll make a motion to continue that.
Motion to continue item number 1 to the December 17th Planning Commission meeting made by Barber, seconded by Lavella. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries with all in favor to continue agenda item number 1 to the December 17th Planning Commission meeting. New business item number 2. Special use permit -13-02 used car sales. Do we have a presentation from staff?
Yes, just a few short comments. The staff has received a memorandum from City Attorney Ryan Dink that is stating that it finds that this application cannot be considered in this zoning district as a special use permit, and therefore we cannot review this application. It's not necessary for the Planning Commission to make a motion and vote on a motion to table this item. I, as the Community Development Director, have the authority to table an application under these circumstances, as I have been advised by legal counsel. The applicant may also withdraw the application for a full refund of the special permit application fee. So there is no need to make a motion and vote on a motion. This item is tabled.
The item number 2 has been tabled by the Community Development Director.
Are you saying we can't speak on this?
I'm going to look to legal counsel for that recommendation.
As the chair of the planning commission, it's up to your discretion as to whether or not you want to take public comment or not.
I think the city should take responsibility. I think that the city has promised us for the last year many different things. We've been promised a 5-year permit. We've been promised a 2-year permit. We've been promised that we would find a way to make this right. Now the city has decided that they want to change how they're going to handle this issue. I shouldn't have had to bring the news down or other people outside for you guys to see that you have a responsibility to this community. You guys should act on the responsibility on your own without the news cameras being here. Now, I have one question for you. I acted on a reliance of the city. It was the city's mistake. Who does the city expect to pay for this mistake?
Mr. Jones, you're before the Planning Commission, not City Council. Unfortunately, we are not a governing body and cannot act on but what staff recommends.
So at no point is
Yeah.
there going to be an answer for me from now on.
I would recommend you bring this before City Council, as they are the governing body of the City of Gardner.
Could you tell me how to do it?
They hold meetings the first and third.
I was there last night. They said they wouldn't talk to me.
And I reviewed the videos as well.
So what you're telling me is I need to go to the next step, but we already know the next step's not going to allow me to speak. All I'm asking for is just a simple question. If I made the mistake, the city made the mistake, you got a high-paid attorney here, could you please answer me? I relied on your information as a city. Could you tell me who's responsible to pay for this mistake?
That is not a part of the Planning Commission meeting, Mr. Jones.
Is there a part that I'm missing? I don't know what part we're talking about. Apparently, we don't want me to talk at all.
The Planning Commission is not a governing body of the community of Garden.
Okay, what can I say then? What can I talk about?
Well, I mean, the application has been tabled. There is no matter for consideration by this planning commission. It was.
An answer on the why for the tabling would be very helpful.
It's my understanding, Mike, did you meet with the applicant, discuss this with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As the staff report shows, it explains it fairly clearly that there's a legal opinion that's been rendered by the city attorney that this application is improper.
Which
What it
legal
shows
opinion?
is that the city,
There's a memorandum
the city
atta-
manager requested that we not move forward. That's what it says in the documentation.
Which
That
legal-
the city manager is the one that's requesting, after everything that we've been through, after all the stall tactics that this body right here has pulled, you may not have anything to do with this, but this is
No,
our
I don't.
last
No,
opportunity to speak.
I am sorry,
And you're
Mrs.
gonna let us
You can
speak.
be sorry all day
I am
long.
You are
sorry,
gonna let us speak.
Mrs. Jones, we need to keep order in this.
We are going to
forum.
speak.
We've lost order because you guys have lied meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting to us.
Completely.
The mayor posted a public notification about what you guys were going to do to assist us. And now you hire a new attorney who wants to pull a legal card.